So that now, Sci-Fi Mamacita.
I say, what's up, party people? It's Hump Day in the Galactic Cafe.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Woo-woo!
Ronnie, how happy are folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico?
I'd say happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day!
Get happy.
Yeah.
Get
Hump Day. Hi, everyone. How are you? I hope you're all doing great today. Hello, Miss Martin Muses. How are you? It's good to see you in the chat. Hello, John the Beagle Dad. I think he's in training, but that's okay. We'll say hi to him anyways. So smash that like button, smash those hearts, share out the stream. It's Hump Day in the Galactic Cafe. Pulse check. How's everybody doing today? I hope we're all doing well. Things are good here. It's kind of nice. It's hotter. Hey, Lizzie, there you are. Love your Andromeda from the Galactic Federation. Uh-huh. I'm from Mars. Hey, there's John the Beagle Dad. You're here until training? Cool. So, all right. Are you ready for it? John's been asking me for this. I watched Snow White. It's on Disney Plus today. Okay. You're doing a lot of reading, Miss Martin Muses. I really need to get back into reading. And I normally read when I'm on my exercise bike. And I have been lacking in that. So I've been doing, instead of like exercising, I've been doing projects around my house to get rid of clutter. So I'll get back in the swing of it. So anyways, I watched Snow White. But as some of our friends do, I don't watch it so you don't have to. What do I tell you to do? It's already broken, John. It's still broken. Go watch it yourself and form your own opinion. It's kind of free with your Disney Plus bundle membership, okay? All right, so I'm going to start out with good stuff, okay? The entire movie is green. I know. I get it. I'm not going to start out with bad things. I'm going to start with good things, then I'll turn to bad, okay? I thought it flowed well. The storyline is good. I mean, it's the original story, but it's got a few enhancements. Yeah. I can understand green screen giving you headaches, but if you look at a lot of it flows very well, being on green screen and CGI and all that. I love the dwarfs. Well, they're not really, they're little people. Okay. Here in Northeast Australia, sun up so soon. Excuse me. So, they could not have picked a better person to play the queen, the evil queen. Gal, you know, I have a hard time seeing Gal Gadot in these weird, you know, she tries to pick and choose what she wants to work on. I cannot help but seeing her as evil. I mean, they tried their damnedest to make her look really bad as the old witch, you know, the old lady, and she was still beautiful. I mean, come on, you cannot make that woman ugly at all. She's gorgeous. So, hello, Crimson Carl and Chelsea Brewer. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe today over on TikTok. Thank you for being here. Motion sickness from the actress in the movie. Now, okay, I'm going to say it. I like Rachel Ziegler. I like her in this role. The two actors that they chose to play her mom and dad, the king and queen, she was like dead on perfect casting. She has a great voice. The songs were fantastic. Of course, we all know Whistle While You Work. Hi Ho. You know, those are the normal songs that we know. Hello, James and Carriesville and Victor. Welcome. Gal Gadot even sings. I didn't know she could sing. She's got a great voice. Hello, Dominican. How are you? So, Hyrule. Welcome. Vaughn. Okay, now, here's my gripes, okay? What's his name from Game of Thrones? Hello, David and Alexander. Welcome. The little person. He was the book writer in Elf. You know, the one that flips him on the table. He played all the 7 dwarves and the other little person in the group with the guy that she falls in love with. Okay. They should have hired out all of those parts instead of doing them all CGI. Okay. That's my first gripe. My second gripe is all the new songs. Why does Disney have to turn every live action into a damn musical? I love musicals. Don't get me wrong. I'm an orchestra nerd. That's like my all-time, that's like on my bucket list to play once in a huge ass orchestra. Okay. I don't care if it's music score for a movie or whatever, whatever. But I mean, why does Disney have to turn everything into a musical? I mean, was Snow White technically considered a musical when it was animated? I thought it was just an animated movie. I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. The second part of it is, didn't we know what happened to her dad? I can't remember that. And they don't resolve that at the end of the movie. She just takes over the kingdom. So you learn by our mistakes. But otherwise, it flowed well. It keeps your attention. I thought the graphics were stunning. The cinematography was good. The songs are good. I just don't understand why we have to turn everything into a musical. This one bombed at the box office, guys, but it's not bad. It's not absolutely horrific. You get what I'm saying? I mean, if you don't like Rachel Zegler, I get you, but I like her. I don't got a problem with her. If you don't like Gal Gadot, I get it. I love her as Wonder Woman. I loved her in the Agatha Christie movie she was in. I just don't understand why Disney has to do everything live action. Are we totally out of creativity in Hollywood that we have to do live action of everything? What's next? Pocahontas? What's next? Princess and the Frog? You know what, John? I'm going to tell you something and you're not going to like it. And you are my friend. So I'm kind of trolling you, but she has freedom of speech and she can open her mouth whenever she feels like it. Yeah, Moana is coming. That's true. But I mean, after that, I've heard both sides of the story with Lilo and Stitch. A lot of people love it. It just fell. Oh, you're kidding me. Hold on, guys. I thought I had this plugged in, ready to go. I'm surprised you could even hear me. Can you hear me now? Tell me in the chat if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. But I just don't understand. I see a lot of things lately that I'm going, why? I only know from the Hunger Games and Steven Spielberg. I mean, I believe she was a child actress. Hello, Mia and hey, Macy and Susan. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Tell me your thoughts about Snow White in the chat, guys. I want to hear your thoughts over on TikTok and of course. Anyways, back to Lilo and Stitch. Hello, Manic Mike. A lot of people were not happy with the way Lilo and Stitch ended because, okay, spoiler alert, it's been out now. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to give you a spoiler. I have not seen it, but I've heard from friends. The sister goes away to college. What? And leaves Lilo with some lady in the community. What the hell? She's supposed to take care of her and fall. The older sister is supposed to take care of her and fall in love. The original enemy of Lilo and Stitch is not in the movie. It's totally rewritten. Hello, Gabrielle and Caroline and Lavari. I hope I said that right. Kathy, welcome. I mean, well, okay. Let's talk about Disney's new way of thinking. Terry Moran got fired over the weekend. That's our new way of thinking. So who's scooting these ideas for the live action movies? Is it the White House? Yes, I'm trolling now. Seriously. Anyways. Okay, off politics now. Terry Moran is a longtime journalist. He's been around for a very long time. I looked up to him when I was in high school and college, when I was taking journalism classes. So, anywho, give me a character from one of the movies. I'm confused. Okay, that's not hard to do right now. But anyways, what I suggest is you go watch it. Hello, US Texas DIY. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I get you. You know, I don't normally watch legacy media anymore because I'm so tired of the drama or the misinformation or whatever. But I just don't understand. I mean, Jonathan, her love interest in Snow White, wasn't even a prince. The prince came and kissed her. That was true love. You guys, I know who Rush Limbaugh is because he was a fellow Missourian. I know who he is. I know Rush from Family Guy. No, I'm kidding. Hello, Positive Candor. How are you? John, believe it or not, I used to be hardcore Fox News. Once upon a time. And he used to be a person who lived in sanity. So, anyways, and he used to be friends with Seth MacFarlane, and that went, well, in a roundabout way. He started out on Fox and then went to his own radio network. So, he knew how to grease the wheels. The only reason why I've read a couple of his books as well. You know, I don't agree, but that's fine. You know, yeah, that's right. That is true. It's like I've read Hannity's. I read these books, guys. I actually do. I read right-wing books. I've read Judge Janine Pirro. I got to chapter 6 and took it back to the library. I couldn't stand it. So, I mean, I really try to see both sides of the story. I just have my own personal opinions from being a mom and getting an education on my own and, you know, raising a family. We all have our backgrounds. And quite honestly, our politics is different for every person. So, anyways, back to Disney. I'm going to watch Lilo and Stitch and I'll let you know. Actually, we're holding on to our AMC card for Wicked, the second installment of Wicked. But I may go see it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Hello, Cat Art and Antwan. Thank you so much for joining the Galactic Cafe today. So was the only president so far from Missouri, Harry S. Truman, which is an aircraft carrier and first ship that you were stationed on. Oh, fascinating. Yep, good old Truman. He had to pick up the pieces after FDR passed away. And that was an interesting time because back then Truman was a Republican. And that was back when you voted, you know, for the president and then you voted for the vice president. But now it's like a combined ticket. So anyways, yeah, the Truman aircraft carrier. Mm-hmm. So Positive Candor, thank you for your service. The buck stops here. That's right. You know, I actually got to visit his library in Independence, Missouri. It's gorgeous. If you ever get a chance to go, you should. I took the kids once. My mother-in-law used to live in Independence before she passed away, and I at least took Anthony. I can't say the kids because Alex and Autumn weren't born yet. I mean, co-host Vic and Autumn weren't born yet. So, but yeah, it's a pretty good time. You get to see his house. So, yeah, the only president, Kit Bond, tried to run for president. He just passed away recently. So there is a little room on the ship that has many of Truman's items. Oh, cool. That's fascinating. As far as I know, he was a good president. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't alive then. My parents were. No, my parents were not, actually. Now that I think about it. But yeah. Hello, Julie and Bar Dunk. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. So, but yeah, I mean, hello, Ned. I think for what they had in Snow White, they did a good job. As best they could. Hey, Connie Cleary, how are you? I'm just reviewing Snow White. All I'm going to say is watch it yourself, form your own opinion. If you don't like Rachel Ziegler, if you don't like Gal Gadot, then don't watch it. You're not going to be impressed. Like John and I were just talking about, it's pretty much all CGI. You know, live action with CGI. So, but I don't know. I just think that maybe they need to roll back and stop with the live action movies right now after Moana. You know, just like we need a Star Wars drought. I'm very upset about what they're doing to the Muppets. Somebody take it away from them. The Muppets are too good for this. I'm sorry. Do you know I can't find a single Muppet t-shirt out anywhere? Not at Five Below, not at Kohl's, not I can find them on Amazon. But you see so many Disney shirts out there. I mean, my God, they have like 50 different kinds of Mickey Mouse shirts. So I have been to the top of the arch. It's so much fun. I can't get my kids to go up in it. I have to go to St. Louis every 6 months. And yeah, that day we were up there, whoo, it freaks you out. Yeah. And the getting up there, click, click. Yeah. The elevators. It's fun. If you ever get to go to the Arch in St. Louis, do it. You'll love it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. The wind makes it sway back and forth. So that's fun. It's high up too. And you know, if it floods, the museum used to flood. And they found a way to make sure that none of the exhibits got destroyed again. They put in a whole, they even show you it when you're in there. There's like a whole bunch of ways that they filter off the water now, even when it's flooded. Like sometimes you can't even get in the doors if the Mississippi River is flooded. So, yeah. Hello, Dale and Letty. Hope you guys are doing great today. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking, I found one. It's really cute on Amazon. Mom and Dad did go to the Arch. Yeah. Oh, it's so much fun. I highly recommend it, Connie. You'd love it. But yeah, I take the kids maybe once a year when we go up there. We didn't do it this time because we went and saw Dark Helmet instead and Trader Joe's. We had to go to Trader Joe's. I love that place. Oh, I love that museum. You guys, it's so great. It talks about in 1821, Missouri and Maine, that was the Missouri Compromise. They had to add both states to the Union or it was not a deal. And it shows the progression of people moving from the East Coast into Missouri. It talks about inventors of Missouri. It talks about how the Mississippi River, and the Missouri River, because the Missouri empties into the Mississippi, how it changed life for all Missourians. So the museum is underground. Yes, it does flood. So they did a lot of work on it. They did. Yeah. Yeah. See, and Missouri has a law and they're trying to get it changed, where riverboat casinos can only be along the Missouri and the Mississippi rivers. And a lot of people in Lake of the Ozarks and Pomme de Terre Lake and down in Branson, they're trying to get it passed to where riverboat casinos can be on those lakes. I don't blame them. I don't see why it's a big deal. I mean, we have the Showboat Branson Belle. It's not a casino, it's a show. But boy, that's a lot of fun too. If you ever get to Branson, go to Showboat Branson Belle. You'll really like it. It's owned by the family that owns Silver Dollar City. So it's a good time. Really is. Hello, Mikey. How are you? And I love cats. I love cats too. I have 4 of them. I really have 6, but 2 of them live with co-host Vic and Tony Man and Gorilla Man. So the Grande Dame, Director Shimmer, lives over there. She's, holy crap, is she 9 this year? Wow. So she's an old lady. But anyways. Yeah, the kids and I were laughing because we were figuring it up in cat years, and she's like, what, 81 this year? So, Snow to Poopy Scuba! There's my favorite polar bear. How are you? Did you go to the poodle parlor this morning? Mrs. was thinking that's where you were. So there are some casinos on land in Missouri. Yeah, they're talking more of the riverboat type, because they've been pushing for years to get riverboat casinos on Lake of the Ozarks and Lake Taneycomo in Branson. So, yeah. But Missouri's fun. It really is. There's a lot to do in Missouri. Come to Springfield. Have some cashew chicken. That's what we're known for. So, and of course, Springfield Cardinals baseball. So, and our mini Walmarts. You got clipped today. No bows? Aw. Well, at least you got clipped. All right. But anyways, that's my review of Snow White. I thought it was okay. I refuse to watch Mufasa. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. I did not like the live action Lion King. It's just, they tried to bring back Nathan Lane and the other guy who did Pumbaa for that one, but didn't like it. Yes, that's right. Great barbecue. I love going to Kansas City and eating the barbecue. Springfield is known for our cashew chicken, because there's the father and son that created it lived here forever. They immigrated here. They had the best Chinese. Well, they really were not Chinese, but anyways, just great food, oyster sauce. It was all handmade, and it just stuck. And that's why there's a big difference between cashew chicken you get everywhere else and Springfield style. My mother-in-law took us out to eat in Independence, and they said cashew chicken. What they bring you is not Springfield style cashew chicken. It's like steamed chicken or grilled chicken in some kind of sauce with cashews on it. No. You have to fry the chicken in breading, little chunks. And then you put it in this amazing oyster sauce concoction with green onions and cashews. Then you get fried rice. And my kids don't like the egg roll. I love them. I think they're fantastic. But they get double rice. So I know I'm talking food. I still got to figure out what to make for dinner today. Figures. But For some reason, oh, I missed it. What happened to my finger? I tried to kill it. I went to kill a spider and I put my finger in the wrong place on my sandal. Here, I'll show you. I did this. See how I put my finger in the middle of my heel instead of wrapping my hand around the whole sandal? And when I smacked the wall, it went crunch. So, spider's dead though. That helps. It was it was one of those little tiny wolf spiders we have around here. They're not poisonous, but I'm arachnophobic. I cannot stand having spiders. For some reason, spelling Mississippi was in all our, yes. And you know where I learned how to spell Mississippi at age 4? Annie. That was my favorite movie when I was 4. M-I-double-S-I-double-S-I-double-P-I. So I know it's doing better. Like I have to take the splint off. I'm only supposed to be sleeping on the splint, but sometimes during the day it just really hurts and I've got to put it back in it. But I'm doing the exercises. It won't bend. And he told me, the hand surgeon, he told me, it may never be right. I go back to see him soon anyways, but it's annoying because I can't type. I couldn't type to begin with anyways. But yeah, just don't kill spiders the way I did. So they do have steamed rice. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I could say something, April. I know, right? I'm accident prone anyways. I mean, my God, when I was a kid, I was always rolling my ankles and my mom and dad even bought me like basketball shoes to keep that from happening. I was bumps and bruises and hello, Shirley Ann. How are you? And Caroline, hope you're doing great today. I've broken my wrist. I mean, just stupid stuff. I know. I think we're all a little accident prone when we're kids. So anyways. All right. Who's ready for dumb law of the day? Here we go. I didn't even pull it in. What the flagnard? Hold on. I gotta remember where I put it. Oh, crap. You know what? I don't have the comics to you guys yet. Shoot. Oh, man. This week has been crazy. All right. Now, here we go.
Boys. That's a good choice.
All right. So today's dumb laws, because there's going to be several, come from the great state of Connecticut. Let me share my screen. I'm kind of going through all 50 states now because, I found this really cool website called Stay Weird. And I've fact checked what they've looked into and they're all accurate. So, all right. Connecticut is one of the original 13 states of the United States. It's small. It's right next to Vermont. Charles Goodyear came out of there. Fascinating. Of course, somebody else that I know came out of Connecticut. I think he makes a cartoon or two. And a raunchy little teddy bear. His hometown's being featured as a Hallmark Christmas movie this year. Anyways, if you don't know who it is, go look it up. Okay. Let's see. Oh my, really? Another state that has a blind. Okay, so most visually impaired people use a walking cane. Okay. And it says, unless you're blind, you can't use a white cane in the state of Connecticut. All right. Thank you for choosing the color of my cane. You may not play Scrabble while waiting for a politician to speak. We talked about this one before. That one's just hilarious to me. Just hilarious. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, yeah, I got to fix that. Okay, sorry, guys. Oh, kids. Breaking news. Not. All right. So, maybe cards, Mahjong. The law is from Atwoodville. What a name. Connecticut. And it's one of the funniest we've heard about. We're sure people will find other interesting games to play besides Scrabble. Now, why is that? I tried to find the reason why this law is there or this ordinance, but I can't find the reason. It's really bizarre. So, but if you're waiting to hear a politician speak, yeah, Bernie Sanders, then you cannot play Scrabble while waiting for him. Hello, Larry. How are you today? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I don't get it. Only white Christmas lights are allowed in Guilford. Hope I said that right. Talk about ruining the Christmas spirit. Christmas should be a celebration of colors and joy, not just white lights. It's illegal to keep town records where liquor is sold. Ooh, really? Fascinating. That's a law in Connecticut, you guys. I'm not kidding. Sounds pretty clear and smart idea, actually. We wonder why it has to be a law when it's common sense. Why are they not kept at City Hall? Does City Hall sell liquor? The police will stop you if you're biking over 65 miles an hour. Question is, who is able to bike that fast? Only 2 people in history have managed to do it, and they were pro athletes. I don't even think you can do it going downhill. Maybe. What do y'all think about that? People may be winning Scrabble games with words like lying scumbag. Yeah. That's a good one, Snort. Very well said. Well, isn't that special? Satan? We don't need... Uh-oh, is Fred here? Fred's missing out on the dumb laws of the day. A big thing in ballet class, they say, don't roll your ankles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's something in the John Wick movie. Like, what was it? The 3rd movie? He was walking back through where he grew up, and they were showing, it was like a performing arts school. They were training the kids up to be, assassins and stuff like that. And those ballerinas, oh my God, their feet. It just freaks you out because of how they have to be on their toes. So, it was scary. I agree. Let's see. What the? Don't. Yeah, I know. Yeah, where is Fred? Was he in Mrs. Chat today? I didn't see him. So, disposing of used razor blades is illegal. Illegal. So what do you do with them? You recycle them. Pure and simple, which we should do for a lot of things, right? Which I've got to go do that today myself. Crossing the street when walking on your hands is banned in Hartford, Connecticut, guys. Don't do it. That's too oddly specific, right? What dummy was doing that? Did they get hit by a car? Oh, God. Silly string is banned in Southington. Did I say that right? This dates back to the 1990s when a police officer got sprayed with silly string during a festival by some kids. It seems there were also classic cars and shop windows that got the treatment, so they had to do something about it. The fine for having silly string is $99. That's great. Bum all my joy. Actually, if you leave silly string on paint, like a car's paint job, it will take it off. I'm not kidding. It happened to me. So don't do it, especially in Southington. No more than 9 devices in an arcade in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. Aw, man. Well, there goes Aladdin's castle. What kind of arcade is that? A really sad one. Yeah. Using a bean whistle is banned in Meridian. A bean whistle is used by police and is prohibited for anyone else to own one or use it in any way in Meridian, Connecticut. Hello, Toy. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. No beautician can hum or sing while with a client in Waterbury, Connecticut. What? Why? Why can't they whistle or sing? Is it that bothersome to customers? And wouldn't doing this make the beautician feel better about doing their job? I would think so. But what were they singing? Okay, give me all the wrong answers in the chat. What were the beauticians singing? That's why they had to start this dumb law. I want some really dumb answers, okay? Because I'm going to name them off. Hello, Jake. How are you today? Hope you're doing great. All right, dumb answers. Here we go. What were they humming to get this law enacted? All right. Fire trucks will not exceed 25 miles an hour, even when going to a fire. Are you shitting me? New Britain, Connecticut is ass backwards. They just want everything to burn to the ground, obviously. Jeez. It happened in New Britain, and it's madness. They should be allowed to go as fast as possible in case of a fire and not be hampered by such laws. I agree. Wow. A town dump may not be used to campaign. This one is so fucking stupid. Oh, God. This is so dumb. I can't help myself. I'm just laughing my ass off. It's so funny. What the frick? Yeah. I'm too sexy for your haircut. Oh, boy. Who would stand on a pile of trash and campaign? Seriously. This is why. Yep. Yep. Very sad. Very sad. Yeah, I know. Where is that man today? Must have had something going on. I mean, come on. I dare them. I dare them to stand a politician. Wait, is it Chris Murphy from Connecticut? Okay, Chris Murphy, I dare you to go out there and campaign at a dump. Seriously, a politician did this. It's pretty funny to even think about it, but maybe some politicians would feel at home here. Oh boy, dressing like a clown is illegal if the intent is to cause harm. Yeah. Here, I'll sideshow Bob it. Yeah. Okay. It may sound very weird indeed, but some years back, there was a very scary clown epidemic sweeping the country, and this kind of rule had to be enacted. Oh, yeah. I remember, and it was crap. No, thank you. Hold on, guys. Okay. If I'm missing anything else. Okay, I'm not good. So. Oh boy. Frowning in public is fined with a doll hair. It's always better to smile. Speaking of Annie, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Oh boy, $1. That's just too funny. Discharging a firearm from a public highway is illegal. Only police officers are allowed to discharge firearms this way in the state of Connecticut, and the fine for doing so is $100. So, no celebrating on Connecticut highways New Year's with your gun. Okay? Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay. Buying alcohols on Sunday after 8 p.m. is not allowed. See, here in, well, I think they've changed the law, though. Like here in Missouri, you couldn't buy alcohol on Sundays for the longest time. So, yeah. It's best to do your alcohol shopping earlier in the day. Releasing balloons for any purposes is banned. Oh. Yes, $90 fine. So, like some people like to release balloons for birthdays or remembrances for funerals and stuff like that. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it in Connecticut. $90 fine. That's insane. In Bloomfield, it's not okay to eat inside your car. What? Okay, I'm going to have to research that one a little bit more. Walking backwards after sunset is not okay in Devon, Connecticut. It's weird that this needed to be on the books because it's clear that walking backwards in the dark is very dangerous. Idiots. William Mantic. Did I say that right? Horses need... Oh my God, Becky. Horses need a red taillight to travel on the road at night. I want to see a horse that does that. Let's see. Repealed. It was prohibited to marry if you were a feeble-minded person. Myth. No kissing your wife on Sunday in Hartford. Feeble-minded persons and imbeciles were prohibited to marry. The law has been repealed. Yes, because they deserve love too. So, all right. Well, there's your 21 dumb laws from the great state of Connecticut. Tell me what you think about those laws. Too funny. Too funny. Oh, man. There's one here about pickles. Hold on. There's another website. Now I'm curious because we know we like Alara and Tala to open that jar of pickles. So, all right, let's see here. Okay, in order for a pickle to be official, in order for a pickle to officially be considered a pickle, it must bounce. That is the law in the state of Connecticut. Honestly, I appreciate a state that appreciates a good pickle, but I've never seen one bounce. If you're looking for strange things about Connecticut, you've definitely found one about bouncing pickles. Hello, Kendall. How are you? Jesse, Jake, welcome. That's nuts. Keep going down here, see if they've got any other ones that we... Okay, we know that one. Silly string, yeah, banned. There must have been an issue. You know the one about the arcade? There must have been an issue with like kids hanging around, All right. That's all your dumb laws of the day. Excuse me. Goodness. So, what are we talking about? Bloody hell. Hello, Donnie. How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Not sure how I would be with bears. Yeah, I know. I know. Did you guys just hear breaking news? Brian Wilson passed away this afternoon. He was 82. See, I thought he was already gone. Was that his brother? Did his brother pass away before he did? But, the Wilson brothers were key founding members of the Beach Boys. So, just sad. I feel so bad for Carney and what's her sister's name? Oh, boy. Wilson Phillips. Oh, boy. But I just saw Carney on was it Good Housekeeping magazine? I only walk backwards if I come face to face with a giant kangaroo anytime, day or night. Yeah. Let's see. Hello, exclamation point, and Kathy Griffith. Hello. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you're doing well today. Just some of these laws are just fantastic. They're funny, stupid and funny. So, but rest in peace, Brian Wilson. You were, and he was, I don't know if y'all know this, but he was on the autism spectrum. And I believe that and I'm just going to say it off the documentary I saw. He did a lot of drugs in the 60s and 70s. Okay. And it didn't help his autism. But man, he could write music. Oh man, that guy. All he had to do was sit down at the piano like Billy Joel. You know, all those great composers. Just write out a song. Elton John. Bernie Taupin. Yeah. Incredible. Hello, Lorenzo. How are you today? Hope you're doing great. Yes, Kokomo. I love that song. It played the other day, and I was surprised that Autumn, the producer, knows all the lyrics. She likes that song. So I flip on the 80s channel every once in a while, and I catch the kids. They know all the words, so I must have done something right. So, yeah. My dad had, was it called California Girls on vinyl? Hold on one second. Who is it? Oh, I'm on my show. So, but yeah. Hey, Brian Wilson passed away. Yeah, he's 82. Gorilla Man, everybody. Hello, Shane. How are you today? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. But yeah. We're losing our legends fast. What's that? Stuff for dinner. Oh, okay, cool. So, but anywho, what else are we talking about? Okay. We talked about Strange New Worlds yesterday. Got renewed through season 5. And I say, oh, he left. Whoops, sorry guys. And I say, Hulu, Disney, announce the Orville. 20th Century Fox. Stop stalling. Yeah, that's my ex. So, yes, my number 3 current Star Trek show. More power to those who despise that show. Well, yeah. Snort, that's fantastic. Strange nude worms. No. I like Anson Mount. I have liked him since Hell on Wheels on AMC. That is, if you need a great show to binge watch, there you go. Because Cole Meany is in that show also. It's about building the Continental Railroad. And I mean, it's really good. Really good. But he plays, he's like hired security for the railway. So pretty fascinating. Yeah. Good stuff. Another good show, if you like those kind of historical type things, was had Pierce Brosnan in it. And it was on AMC, where they bought land in Texas to dig for oil, and how they kept fighting the Mexican armies, and people kept trying to take their land. What is that show name? Hold on. Hold, please. I'll tell you. Hold on. Oops. Oh, stop it. Where'd he go? I just had it and it disappeared. God. Let's do. There he is. Pierce. Duh. Okay. He's in a great new show on Paramount Plus called Mobland. It's really good. All right, let's see if I can find it. Thought it was something Sun, but I don't think I've got that right. Yeah, The Sun. That's what it's called. Man, just the backstory of that one is tragic. He was the only family member left after Native Americans destroyed their homes, and he grew up. They took him captive, the Indians and the Native Americans, and his first wife was Native American. lost her, unfortunately, thanks to the Union Army. And then he grows into, he finds another wife, has children, and they are on land in Texas they bought. It's a pretty fascinating story. You'll really like it. But Pierce picks the neatest projects, I think. And Mobland does not disappoint. Yeah, give it a try. It also has Tom Hardy and Helen Mirren. Really good. Really good. I forgot the other guy's name. Hello, Rosa. How are you? Hope you're doing good. But see, I'm glad I'm not the only one welcoming disagreements on social media. Yeah, I'm not afraid of it. It's when we get nasty is when I don't like social media. So I was actually going to do some talks on different things I'm seeing, and I try to avoid being so, about those topics. Like, we do taboo topics every year. But I don't know, I may still talk about it. Because I know there are some who are pushing to repeal Section 230. Oh, well. So. All right. What else are we talking about before I wrap up for the day? Don't forget, tomorrow night, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, it is another section of season 1.5 of the Orville table read of the comics, The Word of Avis. It's a really good story. You guys are going to like it. Tomorrow afternoon, let's see. It's going to be late again. So it's going to be at 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock Central. So 3 p.m. Eastern time, 3, 2, 1, noon Pacific time, the Galactic Cafe, thanks to Tony Mann's schedule. I also have overtime tomorrow in between Orville and okay. And then don't forget Saturday, it's a double dose of Sci-Fi Mombie Studios. We do the Muppet Show beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, and Star Trek, the original series, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 9, 8, 7, 6 p.m. Pacific. So thank you. Hey, that's right, Thunder. Damn it. It's time for you all to win. I don't like any other team but the Thunder. I never really been into NBA. So they play great. Oh, man. My Ranger Amp 77 lives in, she's a Pacers fan. And it's the Pacers against the Thunder. And I'm like, that first game, because I was waiting for Jimmy Kimmel to come on because Seth was on that night. And by the way, I am so upset. I got my new CD and the case is like totally cracked to crap. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I should contact the company or what, but I was really upset about that. Anyways. But yeah, the Thunders, they're doing good. Maybe I should watch it. I'm a fair weather NBA fan. They're just the closest team to me. That's all. So I don't like thunderstorms, but I like to watch the lightning and, I'm a weather nerd. So, all right, guys, have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow back here in the Galactic Cafe. I got to start doing Mombie stuff. So have a great evening. Take care. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Behave. And remember, well-behaved women never make history. All right. Later, party people. Oh, who's that behind me? Thought I saw a kitty cat. All right. Bye, guys.